It's the Texas Weather Outlook video for Thursday, August the 10th. Texas weather is, as expected, trending hotter and more humid as an upper level high starts to build in, and also another ridge starts to build into our area as well. But first, let's take a look at the water vapor satellite view. Do note an upper high starts to build into the southwest. That's what's keeping us hotter and more humid. But we still notice the chance of a few isolated showers and storms. This was the radar at 1:45. You can see a few showers and a few isolated showers and storms about just to the east of Mexia and around and surrounding Corsicana. And again, I think throughout this weekend and throughout this week, we'll have these isolated showers and storms, but organized severe weather shouldn't be a problem. Let's take a look at the temperatures. DFW Airport already at 91 degrees. Most locations are surrounding DFW. Most locations in North Texas actually are already in the 90s, except for a few locations that are in the upper 80s. But if you go to the east actually, you'll go to the east. You'll see temperatures mainly in the low to mid 80s. I bet that feels good. Take a look at the dew points. Dew points are starting to come up as the upper high and the ridge starts to build in. DFW Airport already at 72, and wow, that's kind of high. And go to the south near Dibble, 79, but that's way south out of our coverage area. Take a look at the water. Take a look here. We still have an air quality alert for much of the DFW metro area, including Weatherford and just to the south of Bowie, Denton, and McKinney, Fort Worth, Arlington. Those areas are still under an air quality alert for today. Take a look at our convective outlooks. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather for parts of Oklahoma and Texas panhandles, and parts of Kansas. Still have surrounding severe weather risk for some of those adjacent states. And tomorrow, only a marginal risk for parts of the Rockies and the High Plains. And down here, risk for thunder, but no organized severe weather. And same thing on day 3. Do note that much of the state has a risk for thunderstorms, but severe weather should not be a huge concern here. Take a look at the rainfall amounts for the next 7 days. This is saying around 1 to perhaps 3 inches of rain for parts of North Texas during this upcoming week. This is valid through Thursday of next week. And understand that your rain amounts could very well vary. Go up north near Tulsa. They're anticipating 8 inches of rain over the course of this next week. Wow, we certainly want that. We don't want this upper high coming into our area. But let's take a look at the tropics. So how's Franklin doing? Last time we checked, Franklin was a hurricane, but in the Bay of Campeche. But as soon as it made landfall today, it quickly dissipated into an open wave as of 10 a.m. this morning. We still note that we have this one wave near the Bahamas and off the coast of Florida that's not expected to become a tropical storm, and that's just expected to bring heavy rain to that area. But we do know that this area is still in the Atlantic Basin. Right now, is still trying to fight off some dry air and shear. But once it fights that off, I think we still have a fair chance of development. In fact, the National Hurricane Center in its 5-day outlook gave it a 40% chance of becoming a tropical storm during the next 5 days. But let's take a look at the ensemble member guidance. And if anything develops, it's supposed to recurve back into the Atlantic, not affecting the U.S. anytime. So let's take a look at the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. At 500 millibars, again, heat rings still trying to develop here. We still have troughing in the north, and below that, I think tomorrow we should see a few isolated showers and storms, but I don't think it will be a huge mess or downpour tomorrow, mainly in the afternoon and evening hours. Again, highs in the upper 90s almost approaching that 100-degree mark. We're not sure if that will be true or not, but we'll see. Saturday, rain chances are actually better as a surface front kicks in from the north. A surface front drops from the north. I think that'll better our chances of showers and storms. But again, we still expect highs to be in the upper 80s. Same thing Sunday and Monday. I think things should be a little bit drier after we get through the morning hours. Still think that we should see a morning batch of showers and storms, but I think it should be mostly cloudy throughout the day. Again, due to the cloud coverage and the rain, I think we should struggle to get out of the 80s for most spots. Tuesday, I think we should trend drier, but still a little cloudy. Again, we should struggle to get out of 92 due to the amount of cloud coverage. Wednesday, again, trending hotter and drier. Still warm with highs in the low 90s. And here's a week from today, Thursday, August 17th. Second day of school. Still 594 heat ring, still sticking around our area, still in the flat ridge, and below that that looks dry again with highs in the mid 90s. And here's the end of the forecast period on Sunday, August the 20th. Again, heights are about where they should be. A little shortwave trough to the east, way to the east of here, near Georgia, and that looks very, very dry. That looks very dry and hot. And I mean, why not? Let's go to the land of voodoo. This is August 21st. This is Monday, August 21st, solar eclipse day. And if this is right, it should be relatively dry. It should be dry for eclipse viewing during the afternoon hours at 1 o'clock. This model run is at 1 o'clock. But this is Voodoo Land, and I think this is Voodoo Land, and a lot of changes could occur. Hoping not, but let's look at the temperatures. Friday, 99. I'll see it when I'll believe it when I see it. I don't think we'll get all the way to the 100-degree mark, but I think we should stay in the upper 80s for most of the upper 90s, I should say, for most of the weekend. And Monday through Wednesday, we should stay in the mid 90s, but I think we should cool down to the upper 80s by Monday and Tuesday. Again, with that chance for showers and storms. That's it for the Texas Weather Outlook video today. I'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here around 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, if you can catch your local TV stations at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day, and Godspeed.